It's one of the most keenly anticipated launches of 2015, the fourth generation Mazda MX-5. Now that's unless you're someone who's recently bought a third generation Mazda MX-5, because this base model with a 1.5 litre 96 kilowatt engine retails at $31,990. Now not only is that $15,000 less than the outgoing Mazda MX-5, it's only about $2,000 more than the Generation 1 car in 1989. But it's not just about price. This car at 1,009 kilos has shed 100 kilos from the outgoing model. In fact, this MX-5 is the closest to the original formula of lightweight, simple, pure two-seat roadster. And interestingly, it's a formula that in 26 years, no other manufacturer has tried to copy. Is it the best MX-5 yet? Let's find out. Well, a quarter of a century after the original MX-5, there's a lot more stuff to package in a car in 2015. But lots of clever interior design tricks like these low-profile seats that don't even have any mechanical springs do a lot to restore the interior space of this car, and in fact it's almost millimetrically identical to the space of the original. It's pretty basic inside, but some pretty smart use of textures and different materials helps to leaven the blackness of this base model. For a few thousand extra, there's a GT version that's got a leather interior and 17-inch wheels. Now there'll be a 118 kilowatt 2 litre version of the MX-5 following a bit later in the year, but hey, be prepared to be amazed by the 1.5 litre. Now it makes its peak power of 96 kilowatts at 7,000 RPM, peak torque's 150, and you don't really find it wanting anywhere. It's based on the Mazda 2 engine, but it's got a whole different top end, a steel crank, which enables it to rev to 7,500, and this thing gags for revs. It's such an entertaining little engine, close ratio 6-speed gearbox that's got all the snickety-snick quickness of the original. This is such an entertaining little car to drive. There really is nothing like adding lightness, and 1,009 kilos is pretty trim in today's torque. And the MX-5 responds to the road. It rides comfortably, but it tends to go over things rather than crashing through them. That's likewise true in the handling. The electric power steering's a little bit artificial, but not offensively so. It tips really quickly into corners, and there's a bit much body roll, particularly in the rear end, but that all actually adds to the entertainment, the way that the car slews around. Those skinny 195 section tyres allow it to move about a little bit, and it really starts to call into question the wisdom of having a 500 kilowatt supercar with 500 kilograms of all-wheel drive and electronics to make it feel, well, this drivable and this enjoyable.